It's Dark Souls. And who's this handsome rogue next to me?
Hello.
Two-handing... What the hell are you
I
two-handing?
don't have a oh, there's the wave. Hello.
Hello! I have waves somewhere in here.
Let's play Name That Dark Souls Weapon.
There it is. Hello!
Okay, so,
I you have... I want to say that's Valkyr's rapier?
close. It's Velka's.
Hold on. Or Velka, yeah. I need to effing shoot these guys. They're giving me a headache.
Yeah. So, viewers, as to keep the confusion to a minimum, we're playing Dark Souls 1 right now. And we're playing it just casually. But I'm also going to speedrun it as far as I can.
I can't use... Oh. I can't use Estus while I'm a Phantom?
Yes.
Damn,
that's always been the
lame.
thing. In
I have to use
1.
Humanity then.
Yep. But I can heal you by using my Estus.
Oh, I can use my miracles though. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, it's true. But if you're very low on health, I can use my Estus and heal you. Anywho,
I also have 26 humanity. I think I'll
let's not get ahead of ourselves. So, what I would expect out of this Let's Play is just
quote,
us.
Let's play, unquote.
Yeah, just us goofing around.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be
playthrough.
It's not gonna be at all, inclusive. Basically, all I want to do, honestly, is get 2 weapons.
Have some fun.
And then
I got a feeling you're not the only one.
And along the way, oh, you killed that guy. Along the way, we are gonna just talk about what the game has.
We're gonna throw out over one of our mutually favorite games.
Yep. Maybe
because
my favorite
Mark
game of all
can't
time.
understand it, otherwise he'd be in here with us.
Yep. Might just be my favorite game of all time.
Really?
But yeah. I don't like to get into that, because I'd really have to dedicate time to, an ordered list.
Was that Blue Tier Stone Ring?
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, we're just gonna relay what we think of the game and, some anecdotes and stuff like that, and maybe we'll get into some critique as well. Who knows?
I did have a question that I wanted to ask you. One of them you kind of answered on your own by accident. Do you think this game is easier or harder in New Game Plus?
I think it ramps up. The difficulty goes up a lot more from New Game to New Game Plus than it does in any other mode. From New Game Plus 1 to Plus 2 is not as high.
But at the same time, when you start Dark Souls in New Game, it kicks your ass. When you start it in New Game Plus, you kick its ass because you have experience, you have all your upgraded equipment and whatnot.
Yes. That's true.
We're not going to fight Havel?
I don't have the master key on this character.
Well, I did. I don't know if that'll work or not. But I totally had it.
I would expect that it doesn't.
Alright, well, I'm about to be de-summoned once we kill this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I have this thing.
We should find each other again. Oh. Fuck. Okay. That's how I slide down. I haven't played this in a while. That's very good, Token.
I have all.
I'm proud of you. Me too.
Yay.
Hey, Taurus.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
It's been a while,
buddy.
Oh, can we get him to jump off the thing?
Oh, you want to do that?
I kind of want to get him to.
I don't think I've ever actually done it.
I've seen it been done
intentionally.
Before.
I could just magic him to death.
He can't even hurt me.
What?
He can't hurt me. I got my shield up. It's too good.
Oh.
Yeah, look at this. Come on. Hit me, buddy.
You won't even touch
me.
Oh. I think I caught him in an animation.
Well, I had my shield down at that point. God, this guy is easy. Well,
oh.
Cool.
I wasn't expecting him to go down this fast. Bye-bye, Token.
Well, I'm out. I need to run ahead and put my sign down again.
Yeah.
What do you mean you didn't expect him to die that quick? You've got 2 veterans fighting the easiest boss. Well, one of the easiest bosses in the game.
Yeah, but I always go the extra
here.
mile and go for the plunging attacks. Just because I'm so proud of knowing that that's, the trick to fighting him. And that takes a long time.
The trick to fighting him was the gold pine resin.
Well, that just buffs your damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't make the fight any different.
I already went and fought Hovel in my game. Doors open.
Using the oh, hey Soler. Blah blah blah. You guys, if you watch this series, or I don't know if it's gonna be a series, we'll see. You should know all this anyway, so I'm not
more of a Brodown than a series, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Are they still chasing me? Jesus, these guys are determined. Oh, now they're backing off.
And I got toasted.
So where can I put... You got toasted?
Yep.
Did you at least... Oh, no, you didn't.
Well, I didn't die, but
I
got my back hair was singed.
I was going to say, well, I put my summon sign down on the other side of the bridge where, like, Soler is.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't know you could... I could summon you again that quickly.
Yeah, you can summon me for the areas, not just in front of the boss door.
That is true. I guess I'll go back and get you.
I mean, I could also try running forward, although the dragon isn't dead at this point.
Yeah, it's a little risky. I'll try and get to...
Best firefighting equipment I could have in this game.
Goddamn rats. Holy shit. They hit hard in New Game Plus, too.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, God.
Oh, you went for the lower path?
Yeah.
I see.
I'll just run back, I think. Let them come to me. Oh, shit. They're so close already. Ah! You dicks. I shall poke you. No, don't...
That dragon's gonna come by and eat me if I don't go downstairs.
I need to get reacquainted with the movement in this game.
Yeah,
it's a little
Dark
bit
Souls
clunkier.
3, this is not.
Yeah, that's what I'd really like remastered version of this in the Dark Souls 3 engine, or Bloodborne engine, I guess.
Yes, I'm sure you would. It's weird because I've been going through the Bloodborne DLC in my spare time, and you get it in your head after playing that and then going over to a Dark Souls game that if you keep attacking an enemy, your health will come back. And that is not a smart way to play in Dark Souls.
It's like the exact opposite philosophy.
Yep.
Which I still need to find out. I have not had the chance to play Bloodborne yet.
Well, you don't have the console, so...
Exactly. So...
It's understandable.
The gimmick to killing that guy easily is using luring skulls. And I had, like, even though the items are right there...
I thought you were going to try and find my stupid sign.
Where's it? Oh, goddammit. Where is it, though? Like, where'd you put it?
I can now move it. I'm still on the bridge with the Drake. I'm in the room, like, underneath the...
Oh! I'm way past that.
Although that disappears if I go that way. Oh, well, that's back down there. Yeah, I'm in the room where you go downstairs, and you take the bridge path underneath them.
Yeah, let me do my...
At this point in the game, I've killed Nito and none of the other Grave Lords, but this was the closest character I had to where his new character was, so...
Burn yourself.
Sort of going back in time. Don't you drink Estus in front of me. It's
supposed to burn
rude.
yourself, you idiot.
You're fighting the boar still, eh?
He's not getting a lord. I want my money back.
You know how I fight him? Backstabbing, like a man.
I know. I just want to show everybody the genius of Dark Souls enemy design.
Right.
Oh shit.
God damn.
Excellent
Those
use
rats
of humanity.
poison you quick.
Yeah.
Those rats poison you quick in New Game Plus.
Oh, I got
I'm
67 humanity, I just realized.
I'm just slowly moving closer to you.
Okay,
to drop my
boy,
summon
whatever.
sign, so you don't have to
How do I... fuck.
go back as far to get me.
Let me just not die against this dude. Hopefully.
Ah, shit.
And...
Not a good thing he sucked. He could have
he's a
capitalized
doozy.
on
Let me just go down
I'm
here.
now at the top of the ladder, bottom of the stairs, coming out of the room with the rats.
Okay,
like that
I'll get you
tower.
after I kill this dude.
Ugh. Have I killed that Black Knight up there?
Oh,
Maybe I can
wow.
fight him.
I did not expect that. Oh shit, I just got invaded. Holy crap. El Fabio too.
El Fabio. I don't think I can be invaded because I beat this area.
Those of you who don't know me, my real name is Fabian, so that's a little bit creepy.
That's surreal, yeah.
Yeah, was not
I'd
expecting
like to
that.
thank the Great Shield of Artorias for not letting this Black Knight do any damage to me.
What the fuck?
He just throws me around.
Okay then. Thank you, game.
Is he hacking?
That was no. Maybe. It might just be a glitch. I just fell through the world. Is that a hack?
What?
Yeah, I'm
You
still
fell
falling.
through the world?
Yeah,
That's...
Oh wait,
that's a glitch.
I think that's a glitch that has to do with the S-Fix when you
That's a glitch,
go
yeah.
down ladders the wrong way somehow.
Yeah, that's a glitch.
Yeah.
Well, he was probably thrilled.
Shit.
Oh man, I finally get to invade someone with some skill. Nope, too late.
Indict this invader? No. I wasn't going to.
Yeah, that'd be a little dickish if you indict the guy.
I don't think he was hacking.
Right, well, at least
I'm
you'll
beef
have to
jerky
pass my
again.
summon sign, won't you?
Yeah. This sucks.
Although I can move it closer to you now, can't I?
Apparently, yeah. I mean, not in this area because we've beaten the boss.
Well, I mean, you're gonna climb up the ladder to under the bridge, right?
Yes.
Damn it. Yeah, my summon sign's in the room where the rats are.
The problem is that I forgot to open up the shortcut.
Are you... Oh my god, Val. I thought
Good
you were a pro
times.
at this.
I'm also
You're the
talking
Dark
to you.
Souls man.
I've never co-commentated a Dark Souls game.
Yeah, no, I imagine you haven't. Whatever, my sign's in the room with the rats. I'm
also
just
getting
gonna...
a little bit annoyed with the rapier. Because it doesn't have any not momentum. But,
You dare get annoyed with Velka's rapier?
Well, it doesn't move me at all if I'm not actively going forward and stuff. If I just...
Doesn't move you.
Like any other, or most other weapons, when you slice a certain way, you also, kind of lunge in that direction, but the rapier doesn't do that. You have to use certain attacks to do that.
Why did I loot that guy? What did I think I was going to get?
I wouldn't know.
Other than sadness and a waste cloth that's ruined.
So, Token, what was your first... Well, actually, we should actually set the stage here. Token was already a Dark Souls or Souls-like fan.
Yes, I played Demon Souls before Dark Souls came out.
Yeah, and I never played Demon Souls, but I watched the playthrough he did on his channel. Link in the description.
Started.
Yeah.
I never finished it. I plan on it.
You better.
One day. One day I'll finish it.
Okay, here's the ladder. Kick it down. There we go. And where'd you put your summon sign?
In the room with the poisonous rats.
Okay.
Underneath the bridge there.
Right. So, for me, Dark Souls was my first Souls game. And at first, kind of, I didn't hate it, but I was like, this is not for me at all.
Whoop! It disappeared because I went a bit too far.
It's fine. I'm still not human yet. Actually, fuck! Ah! Never mind. I have to go back because I forgot I need to be at the bonfire to go human. That's something they...
bonfire to what?
To become human again.
Ah, yes.
Keep forgetting that.
Literally, only this game did that.
Yeah.
There isn't even human and undead, or whatever you want to call it, in Bloodborne.
Whatevs.
Demon Souls had the Augment Stone, or Stone of Augmentation, or something like that, that restored your life. Dark Souls 2 had human effigies, and Dark Souls 3 has embers.
Oh, yeah. Gotta go up the ladder. By the way, guys, I'm running a few mods that make the UI smaller and some other stuff.
I'm not.
Some texture mods that tank my frame rate every so often, so sorry about that. I couldn't get Ars to uninstall those mods. Okay, so now I'm human. And I should be almost at the rats. Oh my god. Seriously. These guys... I can never get the kick out in time.
I wish I would get invaded, but again, I've beaten the area, so I can't be.
Okay, I see a sign.
Yay! Yeah, we're also using a mod to make it easier to get summoned.
Well, any kind of multiplayer is easier.
Well, yeah. Invasion as well. Although I can't envision me invading him. And while I got Velka's rapier, when I saw his character, he did not guess any of the equipment on my character. So.
I didn't even try.
Yeah, when I'm summoned, let's go and try and figure that out.
Sure.
Audience, here is a equipment list for you. You can see my... Whoop, I'm being summoned. Too late!
Now, I wonder because I died on this ladder here, I wonder where my soul's, bloodstain is. It might just be out of the level.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the same shirt the dude in Undeadburg locked in the house has.
What? Yeah, it's the sorcerer stuff. Okay, so you have Artorias' Great Shield because you kept referring to it.
Yep, Great Shield of Artorias.
Is that... It's not the Uchigatana, is it?
Yep, that's the...
It is, okay. I wasn't sure
Plus
about
15, baby.
About the length of the blade. Yeah,
that's
the black iron helm on.
It's all the black iron set.
Oh, okay. All
Minus the weapon and shield, I am black iron or iron Tarkus, baby.
Cool beans.
Yep, that was relatively.
Oh, okay. My bloodstain was right here.
Okay.
So I get to keep my 300,000 souls.
Goody. Oh damn.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you stabbed the guy in the back.
Yeah. I can do that sometimes.
Ow. They shot arrows at me.
Even bother with the items they drop.
Look at that damage that it does to my shield to drain my stamina. Audience. From where Foul's audience can't see it.
Yeah, I'm busy killing the guys up top.
Benign doesn't begin to describe how little damage it does.
Nah.
Whoops. Meant to do that.
Sure you did.
Yep. Positive. Uh-oh. There's a dude down here.
Okay. We gotta go down here.
Yep.
Face the ambush.
Well, I was gonna say, you killed the guy before he ambushed you.
Alright.
Or he could be ambushed, rather.
Doesn't really work. So yeah, my first impression with Dark Souls was... I do not understand this game, and probably never will, and I let it sit. I let it sit for, I don't know, like 2 months before I tried it again. Because what happened is I went to an area that I'll show you later. That, yeah, it wasn't really where it was supposed to go. Which happens a lot.
Familiar.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the biggest
Whoops!
biggest problem that I think Dark Souls has, like conceptually.
Where to go?
Pretty. I'm in your ass right now, by the way.
Yep, I saw that. Wasn't going to mention it.
Let me navigate this. I don't know what lies over here. Very bad with memorizing item locations.
I think that's the key.
No, the key was downstairs.
Oh, then it's like a soul or humanity.
Yeah,
or
it
something
was a soul.
Mm.
Okay. Go through here. Yeah, the game is a little bit inaccessible for players who have no idea what's going on and who are, first of all, who are
foul.
Used to...
You have to sneak up on the guy.
Yeah, it wasn't sneaky. Who are used to like games that are not like this.
Pick up the kite shielder, I think.
Yeah, night shield.
It's not very good.
No, it doesn't.
It is definitely not. Timing. Yep, that's why I'm here.
You should have drawn it out even more. Okay.
Well, I hit it, and then he had to waste time setting it down.
Very
good. I got it. Kill that Balder Knight.
So, basically, until I realized that this is the way beginners were supposed to go. Oh my god.
And how did you figure that out? Entertaining.
Well, I just tried my luck. I went in a different direction, and lo and behold, I was not getting shit on anymore.
Right, and you're being cheeky and not telling me where you went first.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna mention that as soon as we get back to... as soon as I get back to filing. Because I haven't been there in the recording.
This guy! Yet. Tower Knight.
Bernique Knight. He has a tower shield.
He's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Have you ever seen the little dude he has with him?
Dude?
Yeah. I forget their names, but it's like based on the amount of people that have done dickish things on your server. He can have a little pet next to him.
Okay. What was that?
I forget what they're called, but they're in the game, and I've only found him once.
I want to snipe
Balder
this
Knight.
guy.
Come on now. That's more like it.
Ah. Phantom Token Lad has returned home? What?
No, I have not. What are you talking about? I'm
Okay.
right here.
Well,
I'm right
seeing
here.
as how you just...
Being beaten the hell up by your sorcerer friend up there.
Okay. Well, I don't see you anymore.
Yeah, well, you're just standing still in my thing.
Oh, shit.
I'm also not...
Yeah. I think you're having some connectivity issues. Seeing as how you cut out in our Discord channel. Token?
Oh, good. Did I cut out there?
I didn't hear anything you said in the past 5 seconds.
Yay, internet.
Okay.
This is fun. How far can I go, I wonder?
I do not know.
That far. I have a Balder
So you're
Knight
still
up here.
apparently in my world?
I'm in your world, and the sorcerer can attack me.
Okay.
I
Have
can't
fun
kill
with
the
that.
Balder Knight at the top of the stairs, though.
I'm
gonna try and kill this sorcerer.
I'll go light the other bonfire if you don't mind. While you're doing that.
Go for it.
Yeah, this is the area where the textures always lag the game
I
incredibly.
killed him. Isn't there a way for me to go?
To go what?
Myself from being summoned.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything you just said.
Isn't there a way? There's an item I can use to stop myself from being like in a world, right?
Yeah, you can use the black separation crystal.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that.
Hey, Andre. The only NPC that can open and close his mouth while talking to you.
Is that right?
Yes! You wouldn't think that.
No, you'd think there'd be someone else.
Nope, he's the only one, and he's still the only one in Dark Souls 3.
That's not true.
Well, I mean, the only one I've seen so
all
far.
the time.
Who?
Calamite.
What?
The giant snake dude. He doesn't do it to the words he says, but he definitely opens and closes his mouth.
Calamite?
Yeah, the snake who...
Calamite is a dragon, as far as I know.
Calamite's a boss. I don't know what I'm talking about. Framped.
Oh, Framped. Okay,
his mouth
he's
closing it constantly.
I didn't count him.
Yeah, he's not in sync either, so
yeah,
it'd be ridiculous to count him.
No, but honestly, Andre is the only one who is attempting lip syncing of the humanoid characters, and that is because
he doesn't wear a helmet.
In a conceptual phase,
just going through the gate.
He was supposed to be the firstborn.
Really?
His character model, yes. But they scrapped that.
His firstborn was jacked back in the day.
Yeah. They scrapped the whole thing. Andre was also supposed to open up the file link area by rolling a boulder out of the way and revealing.
That sounds like something he would do.
Yeah, and revealing file link. What's it called? File link altar or something?
Shrine?
No,
altar?
the thing underneath. Oh shit!
The thing right
I just
above
got my first death. Real death. I'm kind of ashamed.
Not your glitch through the floor.
Yeah, I don't count that either. But yeah, I just got myself surrounded with boulders.
God, who are all these people?
At least I don't have to go very far.
Well, I'm about where it kicked me back into my own world. Or sort of kicked me back into my world.
Reverse tunneling. I should also kindle this shit, but I'm also not really...
I should rest at that bonfire, actually, while I'm here. You like this, everyone? Internet problems in Dark Souls while I'm playing areas that I've beaten already?
So yeah, but what was your first impression with Dark Souls then? Even, after knowing about Demon Souls?
Well, Demon Souls, you have to remember, started out with a forced death and then an explanation of where you were and what you were doing. And then you had the different worlds you can go to. So I'd say it was much more introduction friendly.
Oh. I can get invaded if I want to. Carry on.
If you want to, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was much more beginner-friendly, I'd say, as an introduction to a Souls series. My summon sign is right in between, the bridge to the bonfire and the entrance to the church, by the way.
I beat the boulders first.
Sure.
Sweet revenge!
It was much more... It's beginner-friendly, blah, 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 I said that already. But I immediately liked Demon Souls a little more, because it let me pick where I wanted to go. Whereas this was one up, one down. And I couldn't really get into the game until I beat the Tauros demon. And the game sort of opened up to me, and there were a bunch of different paths. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. This is what's happening. This is what's up. I can dig this.
Aren't there different paths anyway? From Filing Shrine?
There are, and let me get to that.
Okay.
So even in the case of Demon Souls, there's clearly a way you're supposed to go. you're supposed to like do the areas, and then it's locked off until you fully beat another area. So you go out exploring in that. In this game, it says 1 up, 1 down. So I said, oh, cool. I'll go the only way I know to go up. And it took me to, well, where I am now, Undeadburg and the Cathedral, fighting the gargoyles, which are up there, as I wait for Fal to summon me. Cough, cough. But after that, it said go down. And I was like, all right, so now I need to go down. Where can I go down? And I found myself in the catacombs, which is decidedly not where a beginner wants to be. The problem was, though, I actually got through that and beat Pinwheel and thought, oh, gee, he was pretty easy. This must be where I'm supposed to be. At which point, I got to Tomb of the Giant.
You cut out again. Tokun?
Yes.
And your summon sign disappeared.
God damn it. Oh, my Christ. The internet. Am I back?
It's back, yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to put my summon sign down again. I got to Tomb of the Giants and was like, okay, I'm clearly not supposed to be here.
Christ.
And at that point, I was like, all right, where do I go? So I had to look up a walkthrough. In the case of Demon Souls, are you muttering because you can't hear me or because of something?
No, I can hear you. Don't worry.
Okay. You just keep muttering. In the case of Demon Souls, every area you go to that's like Area 1, it's challenging, but you can still do it from the get-go. Like, it's weird, because no matter where you are in the game, it's challenging, but it's never beyond your skill level. Or if it is, it's very clear that you can go somewhere else that is your skill level. That's not the case with this game. Anyway, I put my summon sign down again, so in roughly the same spot.
Yeah, I kept summoning you all the time.
I am being summoned.
Work.
It says I'm being summoned, so I sure hope you summoned me.
Yeah, it's me.
Otherwise, we're gonna have a mysterious third commentator. Pretty sure I saw your character model ghost again. Yep, that's exactly where it was.
By the way, what's this item I'm carrying here?
Hello. That's a shield, Fal.
Don't other item.
Your forehead at me. the other item. Well, what is it?
Maybe the viewers can help you out. I'm not going to tell.
Oh, for God's sake. Is it a demon catalyst?
No. It's the biggest catalyst in the game. And it doubles as a... like club, I guess.
Is that one of those Asylum Demon, Stray Demon, Fire Sage catalysts?
No, you're wrong.
Is it a Dark Moon catalyst?
No.
Is it...
The Dark Moon is like really thin, golden.
Well, I wouldn't know, would I?
Ah, shit.
I'm a Dark Moon Blade, not a Dark Moon Murderer like some people. That's right. I went and joined the Dark Moon Blades audience. Because I have a... Whoop, can't use my summon sign in your world.
I have a... Well, what is it?
Well, what is it? Which I think was comedically timed, at least. Are we gonna go and save this asshole?
I guess it's not required.
Not at all, but I want to kill him.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
What? He's a douche.
Yeah, he kind of is.
And he get a fap ring for it.
Which only I can pick up, I think.
I already have.
Because it's my world.
5, so. He's just a phantom for me.
Blah.
Yeah, he's just a phantom for me. I mean, you can, yeah. He's just a phantom. I can't actually do damage to him.
Okay.
And he can't do damage to me. I can stop him from going places. Yeah, I can
Has
totally hold him
always
here.
Been?
But he can't actually hurt.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah, he's just a phantom for me.
Prepare to be fucked, Lotrek.
Hold on, wait, I got this.
Oh,
Hello!
fuck. He got through. Stop waving.
Oh, well then, yep.
Is he taking damage? I can't see his health bar.
I can't either.
He's dying.
There you go. Boy, what a strategy that was.
Effective strategy,
I got souls for that, too. Yeah, I got 2,000 souls for you killing him. That was interesting.
See, this game is like 4 years old by now. People are still discovering new things.
2010, I think it's 6 years old.
Oh.
Or no, the PC port is 4 years old.
Okay.
The actual game came out in 2010.
Wasn't it? Yeah, that's not.
The PC port came out in 2012.
Right. So...
Well, nothing left to do but fight the gargoyles.
Exactly. And the gargoyles were actually the part where I'm like, okay, I'm in this. I'm in it to win it.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't like, I was like, you know...
Yeah, once I beat the Tauros demon, it actually took me a while because I was angry at it and I had to stop and quit. And I was like, no, give this game a fair shot. I've heard the worst part is Blight Town. I'll play up till there. If I still don't like it, I'll quit because it's clearly not going to get better. After I was done with Tauros demon, I was fucking hooked. I was like, this game's fucking awesome.
I was grinding a lot, you know, during the bonfire, you know, the central one in, what's it called?
Firelink?
In Undead Burg.
Oh.
Because I kept getting killed and killed and killed. So I upgraded all sorts of shit. I don't even know if it actually helped me or not. But yeah, let's fight the gargoyles. And after I fought the gargoyles, I was
wait. There's something I want to see if it still works before you walk forward.
Okay.
So, I read this on a forum, but it was a while ago. Apparently, if the first time you show up, like you have a dude with you, I can actually wander ahead and not activate them, and therefore get in position behind the gargoyle.
Because of the cinematic.
Yep. And then you walk forward and activate them, and then I'm already in a good spot to attack them.
Nice. Oh, fuck it. You guys should have seen the cinematic by now, but somehow I can't skip it, so we're gonna have to sit through it again.
I also have to try and skip it.
Maybe.
It's not letting me skip it either. Maybe if you have a partner, you can
I think
there it is.
It depends on, like...
There it is. We skipped it.
I think it loads in the background, too. Why am I not using my... What the hell? What the fuck is... Oh, I was in the fucking menu!
God damn it, dude.
But my excuse is my...
You're a pro at this, you say.
My UI mod was glitching out. So I think that's why I didn't even see the menu while I was in it.
I see. That's what you get for trying to mod.
I'll go with that. The mods are not perfect. Oh,
boy, weren't you supposed to like do any work on this boss?
I helped. Look at that.
Barely. Are you kidding? See ya.
Anyway, let's go up
where
the
are you going next?
Blight Town?
Oh god.
You know, all the required areas. Also, what do I have to do to make patches become a merchant? I don't really recall.
I don't know if I've done Blight Town. I might have taken the shortcut.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I don't have my master key, so we'll have to go through it all the way.
Why wouldn't you take the master key?
Because I want to actually experience it the way it was intended to. Because I think the master key shouldn't have been available in a first
did you just ring the bell?
Yeah. You hear it?
Hey, I heard it in my game.
Ah, nice. That's so great. Like, that kind of attention to detail is so good.
Yep. You can hear the bell when other players ring it. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
There's all sorts of interactions between, you know,
did I go through? No, there's no way I went through the depths. I wouldn't subject myself to that. Which means I have to go and kill what's-his-face. Capra Demon.
Maybe you wanna summon me for that, then.
It's true. We could summon each other for Capra.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, there's all sorts of interactions that you can do without having been summoned or invading people, like the
I wish there was more of that.
The bells ringing. Yeah, me too. But there's also like if you kindle a bonfire and somebody in that area
there's
is
that.
around, they get like a boost or something. Like they get an extra Estus flask use or something like that.
God, it's been so long. How do I even... Right, I remember how to get to Capra Demon. I was blanking on where to go for a second. Did you just snicker at me?
No, I shushed you.
Oh, why? Oh, you talking to me?
Listening to Oswald.
Yep.
The best laugh in the game.
Best laugh in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Who am I thinking of?
Wait. Here it comes.
Oh, that's Demon Souls.
It is only human to commit a sin.
It is only human to commit a sin.
So good.
Yep.
Okay, I'm running back now. Also, fucking amazing the way the levels are designed. Like, in any other game, you'd think this is like background. I mean, it is still in this game too, but
yeah, it's background. Background.
This
with
is
a
all
purpose.
to scale, and you can actually go there.
Yep.
These are all areas that are gonna be accessible to you, which is fucking nuts. And there's no loading screen. You could just run through the whole entire character. There are hidden loading screens.
Yep.
Which are not screens, I guess.
I wouldn't even call them hidden. They're pretty obvious. Like the gargoyle's coming to pick you up for Anne Orlando. That's pretty clear. That's a loading screen.
There's not too many of those. Like there's this one. No. What else? Can't think of any other. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. But that's it, right?
No, the last one would be Framps dumping you off in the final boss area.
God damn it. That's right.
Or you can
just jump down.
Three. Or you can jump down, yeah. Those three, I think, are the only times the game does that, though. No, Painted World, but I'll give him a pass on that one.
God damn it, we keep coming up with new ones.
DLC as well, if you want to count that.
Right. Can I warp here? No, I can't. God damn it. I wish they'd let you do that when you were in New Game Plus. I know.
I can warp. Oh, the door to Undeadburg is open. I might have gone through then.
I'll just run back.
If I open the door. Dropping down a ladder.
Actually,
it's a really long one. Can I tell my story about this place?
Sure. Which one is it, though? Which place?
Well, it's basically the end of the I went to the catacombs story first. Right, so I eventually looked it up after going to the Tomb of the Giants and being like, okay, this is clearly wrong. I am not prepared for this. Where do I actually go? I looked it up, and I was like, no way. It can't just be that one insignificant door that I passed. And it totally was the one insignificant door I passed. I've been here already, apparently.
Okay.
But did I fight Capra? May or may not have. I don't know.
You might be required to fight Capra, right?
No, you're not required to fight Capra if you have the Master Key.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which I totally have. Because fuck the actual experience. So basically I found out you need the basement key, and I raged for a bit because my argument was like, at no point does the game explain to you that you need to beat Capra. I totally beat Capra.
I'm just at the point in the game where you pick up the basement key. But the thing is, that's the second maybe thing that they could have improved is that they should give you hints that, you know...
I later found out if you read the item description...
Reading the item descriptions
should... Yeah.
It should be required, or for some items you really should do that, like hints like that.
I can probably, since I have...
And it really tells you here... Opens the narrow passage leading below at the far face of the great bridge in the Undead Berg. The lower Undead Berg is a treacherous place. Do not turn your back on the wily thieves or the wild dogs to serve the Capra Demon.
Yep. I basically had that open while you were reading it. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, it totally tells you where you're supposed to go to use the basement key. But hey, I was playing through the first time. I was like, I don't need to read garbage.
Yeah, and that's like something that usually players like. I don't know any other game
real quick.
that makes reading item descriptions in the first playthrough or something like that, or any kind of lore items mandatory almost.
Yeah.
And people were just not expecting that from a game like this.
No, the game
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, fucking.
There's the fanboys who will defend this game to the death, saying it's not hard when they're wrong. It is hard. It just takes skill to get good at.
I'm such an idiot. Get away. Get away.
People who argue this game
gonna die.
Doesn't tell you shit about where to go. It's like, well, no, it does tell you where to go. It's just very bad at it.
I'm a fucking moron for trying to run through this place.
Where did you try and run through? Lower
I
on
ran
Deadbird?
through... No. Wait, do I get to another bonfire on my way? No. So I should get back to human.
How much I need to level up? Because I already have 100,000 souls.
I tried to run through the whole area, like the church.
Thanks to the greatest Lautrec fight ever, and killing the.
Yeah.
That was so stupid. Like that he was a phantom for me.
Maybe that's like
progress.
New meta or something. I don't know.
It was impeding his progress. That was silly. I need 180,000 to level up. Dear Lord.
Yeah,
can I
tried to.
The depths?
I tried to.
I can. I've been through the depths. Holy crap! Why the hell would I do that to myself?
Congratulations.
I've been through the depths.
On a horse.
All right. So where do you want me to meet up next to get summoned?
Let me see here. First, I gotta walk through. I guess the start of the depths would be the best way.
All right. Since it'll kick me out if I go and fight the Capra Demon with you, and even though we've all seen that apparently I'm the one who pulls his share of the work when it comes to fighting gargoyles. Seriously, did you even hurt those guys?
I think I landed like 2 spells.
2 spells. I know I did the majority of damage. I don't know if I did all of the damage or not.
Well, because for the first half of the fight, I was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why can't I cast my spells or whatever? Wait, actually, I can totally go up the elevator instead. I forgot about that.
But as I said, since it'll just kick me out once I'm done fighting Capra with you, I'm just going to put my summon sign down in front of the depths, like the door you would use the key on.
Mm-hmm.
This is the wrong way. I went to Undeadburg.
So now I gotta find
I'll also say this for Dark Souls, particularly this one. Of all the Souls games, this one is the best about having areas that loop back on each other.
Yeah. That's something I really appreciate.
Oh, yeah. Demon Souls was very linear and straightforward. Dark Souls 2...
Not at all.
You had the warping from the beginning, and it was much more hub-based.
They shouldn't have done that. I mean, maybe it was kind of important to have it, because it was so linear. Because with Dark Souls 1, you have to imagine, like, this game is so fucking big, but if you have all the shortcuts and, you know, memorized,
people
and
beat this game in less than an hour.
No, I mean you can run through like from one start of an area to the other. Oh, there's the fucking entrance. You can run through that within like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, easy.
Fuck!
What did you do?
The fucking glitch again. I guess you just can't. You can't fast slide down that ladder. You just can't.
The same ladder?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh
I mean, I slid down that ladder and didn't have a problem.
And I didn't get
Maybe
my
it's your
souls
texture
back.
mods.
No, I think it's the S-Fix. Or the fact that it's 60 FPS.
Boy, audience, now that I'm getting a good look at this chunk of wall, doesn't it look like it should be fake? Like, seriously, look at the divide there. Look at the divide there. I'll be summoned into Foul's world, and I'll point out this very stark divide here. And I'm sure he'll agree with me that something's up with that wall compared to other sections here.
I'm so
that
mad
look much
now.
nicer. Oh wait, it could be. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's a shadow. All right. Nah, well,
Thank you for
it goes
that
up
insight.
a little. No, it goes up a little high for a shadow. I'm still gonna call Foul on that. We'll see what Foul has to say.
Can we, like, take, like, a minute of silence for my lost 450,000 souls there?
Whoa! You lost 4. What
Yes!
the hell, dude?
Actually, could we find, like, a vagrant there now? In that area or
Vagrant
something?
might be what I'm referring to.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the name, actually. It just...
Guy. I think it is a vagrant. Yeah,
Huh.
the little pet that shows up with the dude with the tower shield.
Then it's just a coincidence that they're together. Basically,
That is where I've seen a vagrant show up.
if the name Vagrant is right, which I'm not sure right now.
Vagrants are definitely a thing in this.
Okay, so that's what they're called. They are creatures that show up only if in that sort of area around there, like players have lost a huge amount of souls.
You
Not
might
just
wanna,
not just died holding those souls,
Yeah, yeah.
but actually lost them, like I just
You
did.
might want to check what's his face then over where I said the little creature sometimes shows up because I'm pretty sure that's where the vagrant shows up in that area.
Yeah, I checked the Bernic Knight. He's not. There's no vagrant there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are like these weird creatures that only show
I
up
call
like
them eyeball
really.
monsters.
I think I've never seen one in real life before.
I've
I
only
only
seen
know them
one.
from Wikipedia pages.
I've only seen one ever.
Okay, I'm back at Firelink. This is Firelink
I'm
Shrine,
hanging-
everybody. As it used to be.
You know how there's like that corridor after you beat Capra, where there's the shortcut to Firelink into the door into the depths.
Mhm.
That's where I'm hanging out and where I'm going to put my summon sign once you're in the area. Like after you beat
Okay.
Capra. Which is horrendously boring because there's nothing to do, so I'm probably just going to end this episode right here.
Okay.
I'll be back once Foul's actually made some
Yeah,
progress.
let me catch
Maybe
up
summon.
to old Tok here, and I'll see you guys later.
See ya.